Hi guys, it's Dean here from DM Music Tuition, and this is part 3 of making open chords simple in 5 easy steps. Today we'll be looking at 2 new chords, the D major and G major. The song we're going to be looking at today is Stop Whispering by Radiohead. So, level 1 for D major, second finger, 2nd fret of the 1st string, high E, 3rd finger on the 2nd string or the B string on the 3rd fret. Like before, we're going to use the pass method to practice these chords. It really works well when it comes to memorization of playing the chord, we're saying the name of the chord and we're making sure each note rings through. Perfect round, D major, strum, take your hand off. D major, take hand off. So the next chord is G major. So for this one, we keep the 3rd finger where it is, on the 3rd fret of the B, and then we're adding in the pinky, or the little finger, on the 3rd fret of the high E string. Pass method. G major, G major. Okay, brilliant. So now on to the strumming pattern. Now this is where things get quite a bit tougher than what we've done before. So I'm going to give you 2 different options for this strumming pattern. We're just going to play D major and we're going to simply just do 4 downstrokes on beats 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to go to the G chord, and the G chord comes in on the AND of beat 4. So we're going to go down, 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 up. And on that upstroke, that's the G chord. So down, 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 up. Stage number 2, we're going to introduce a couple more upstrokes on the first bar here. We're going to go down, 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 up, down on the D chords. Let's try that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we put the G chord on the and the 4 with the upstroke. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. For bar number 2, we're still on the G chord, we don't actually move now. And the strumming pattern does this. We don't play anything on beat 1, but we kind of miss. And then we go up, down, up. And that's on and, 2, and. So miss, and, 2, and. Okay, then on beats 3 and 4, we then do a miss on beat 3 again, and then and, 4, and. Miss, and, 4, and. So basically the same. Beats 1 and 2 are the same as beats 3 and 4. Miss and 2 and miss and 4 and. So let's go and combine the 2 bars now. So we're going to go down, 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 up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up. Now with the chord, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up. So if you're struggling with that, don't worry, this will take time. For now, just simplify everything. Maybe just go back to that first stage, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and just play along to the track like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could add in some downstrokes on the G. Sound really nice. Okay, now we're going to move on to level 2. So for level 2, 2nd finger again on the 2nd fret of the high E, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B, and now 1st finger goes onto the 2nd fret of the G string or the 3rd string. Okay, so we do a perfect round. Say the name of the chord. D major, strum, and then take our hand off. Remember, this is the pass method. Perfect round, oral, strum, take your hand off. G doesn't do anything different apart from we play an open G. So do pass method for that. G, take your hand off, and again. G, take your hand off. So I forgot to mention about chord changing, remember to do that in between. So if you're struggling with the chord change, you can literally just work on that, just strumming one chord, moving to the next, strumming, just building up that speed. Now moving on to the strumming pattern for level 2. We're going to do a simplified version first, which was the down, 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 up, down, down, down. Counting in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 up, down, down, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4, 1. Now the actual strumming pattern was down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So here we go. Here's the count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, and 4, and 4. So moving on to level 3. Really simple, this one. It's actually just adding in the open D string for both chords. So we don't really have to do anything different with the left hand. Just simply, just go through it again like we did before. D major, then G major, G major. Strumming pattern, simplified first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4, 1. Moving on to the actual strumming pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. So moving on to level 4. Now for D major, you've got an option. You could include an open A string, or you could use your thumb to mute the A string as an alternative. A little bit would sound different. Versus. Quite like it with the A string with this one, with a D/A. So let's look at the G chord level 4. So with this one, we're actually adding in our first finger, and that goes on to the 2nd fret of the A string. So it'll look like this. Okay, so 2, 0, 0, 3, 3. So I think on this one, you might want to get used to changing between these two again. So D, D. Now moving on to the strumming pattern. Simplified strumming pattern first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4, 1. So now onto the actual strumming pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, great. Well done for getting to this stage. This is level number 5. For D major, we definitely want to get a thumb over for this one. We want to mute the low E string, like we did with the A major chord back in part 2. So thumb comes over, and it just touches enough to get that E string muted. So that's the sound we're after. So perfect round. D major. So for G major, level 5, we've got a 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the low E. 1st finger back onto the 2nd fret of the A. Open, open, 3, 3. So G major. G major. So now onto the strumming pattern. Let's look at the simplified version first. I'll give you a count in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now onto the actual strumming pattern, and again I'll give you a count in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So well done guys, that's the end of the lesson. Again, it doesn't matter if you only got to level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4 or level 5, or you just went for the simple strumming pattern. The main thing is we are actually playing with the music. So if you're interested in more lessons like this, please hit the subscribe button. Have fun guys and take care. I'll see you next time.